The global audience. This phrase makes me shudder every time I hear it. These two words alone have facilitated the watering down, censorship, cancellation of many IPs I hold dear to my heart, extending even beyond anime. I always thought anime would be free from it for a while, but unfortunately, it seems like the Reaper might be knocking on the door of anime soon enough. And if we, the fans and the creators, don't push back, we will enter a similar slump as Hollywood currently. I'm sure a lot of you are asking, but why does appealing to the globe mean anime is ruined? Which is a fair question on the surface. But when you actually look at things, it makes so much sense why this is such a dangerous direction for anime to be going in. And if you actually love anime and aren't just watching it because it's cool, then you might want to listen. This unfortunately was inevitable. The extreme cultural growth of anime throughout the years, to the point it's actually not just accepted, but cool to watch, meant the medium was inevitably going to suffer the consequences of becoming mainstream. Luckily though, anime is still in a good place. Compared to other industries, we still get lots of quality stories every year, and viewership is only going up. But that's also where the problem arises. Anime going huge has attracted not only casual fans who otherwise wouldn't be interested, but also the attention of global corporate executives with money signs in their eyes. Anime is the latest goldmine. It's the #1 most popular medium in terms of the youth, and is growing so fast even Hollywood has begun mimicking it. We've already seen the signs. Multiple global collaborations between anime and things like Netflix, live-action adaptations, Sony spending ridiculous amounts of money to gain a monopoly on anime distribution. Anime isn't just a niche Japanese export anymore. It's a dominant cultural force now. It would be insane to assume the powerful wouldn't want to get their grubby hands all over it at any cost. The thing is, anime has a similar issue to most niche or nerdy spaces, like gaming. It was weird. Not safe weird, but weird in a way your casual, everyday person might actively hate it. Which explains why so many people got bullied just for watching it back in the day. And even though it's growing, these investors see these elements as nothing but nuisances. In order to make as much money as possible, it needs to appeal to as many people as possible. They cannot risk offense, and they cannot risk being weirded out.
Your cookies have my love nectar mixed in the dough!
This is the mindset that led to the simultaneous financial boom, yet artistic fall of many things people love. So, why hasn't anime completely changed yet if that's the case? Like, mediums like gaming were almost light speed to remove any problematic themes. In less than a decade, gaming changed almost completely. That's because of multiple reasons. #1, Japan. Anime firstly has the advantage of being almost exclusively produced in a completely different country and culture than the West, which, let's be honest, is the main culprit of all this global audience stuff. It is also lucky to be a country which is resilient in its ways naturally and resistant to altering for modern reasons. Words like outdated, problematic don't affect them nearly the same way a studio in California would. 2. The system anime is made in. 90% of anime are almost one-to-one adaptations of manga. The quality of manga is directly tied with that of anime, and manga are extremely difficult to get serialized. The survival of a manga series is chosen very strictly by fan surveys. Unlike Hollywood, where things like name, nepotism are huge deciders in what get made, in the manga system, it doesn't really matter that much. If the fans don't like your series, it's done. This harsh filtering makes manga and anime reflect what people want to see and what works, not what investors think people should see for profit. The system has its flaws, but it's one of the reasons anime has been resistant to the global audience. However, I'm sure you started to notice the slight cracks, the increase in repetitive kinds of anime, less experimentation, weird localization changes, certain manga being labeled unadaptable, even though no one would think that in the past era. Now, these are slights, and they don't affect it that much right now. And I don't think anime is even close to being ruined, but the signs are definitely there. A few weeks ago, there was outcry in the anime community because of a statement the MAPPA director released while partnering with Netflix, a company known for producing soulless global slop. In that statement, the MAPPA director made comments alluding to the fact that they would make anime different to fit the needs of global audiences, and that was a priority. Many people, even creators, brush this off as business talk and for it not to be taken seriously.
I don't know if this is going to be a hot take, but to me, this partnership just looks like two businesses wanting to work some shit out so that they can benefit off of each other. And it's MAPPA not only as an animation studio, but as a business understanding that this is the best way to line their own pockets.
Objection! I disagree. All the mediums that have gone through this all started with business talk. And MAPPA, of all studios, currently has a hold of some of the most culturally and globally relevant anime that are known to appeal to casual fans. I don't think this is cause for outcry, but on the other hand, it definitely isn't something to be taken with a grain of salt. It's not just this one situation either. There have been multiple calls from global organizations like the UN, Japanese politicians, streaming services, and the mainstream audience itself for Japan to go harder on regulation of anime and manga content. Hell, in terms of gaming, Japan has already shown very clear signs of caving to the global audience, which shows Japan isn't completely immune. Many of their games have gone through harsh censorship, alterations, and even some companies apologizing for older classic games not being politically correct. And we all know that this isn't the intention of Japanese creators. This is an interview from the creator of Dragon Quest. I'm sure you all know of it. Akira Toriyama helped design it. It actually got taken down because apparently what he said was too much. I actually want y'all to deep what this man is saying because he's an insider in the industry and he knows what's going on. I'm telling you, listen to me, bro.
あとすごい話題になってたそのコスチュームとか当時とそのままなのかどうなのかみたいなのがありましたよね。また。
まあね、いろいろ規制もあってね、露出してきちゃいけないとかね。
そこまあちょっとあんまり深掘りする気はないんですけど、いいのにだってフィクションだけどその中に主人公というあなたが入って冒険するっていうことでいいじゃないと思うんですけど、違うんですかね。
なんですかね。
っていう名のね、やっぱりね、ある種のね、なんだろうな、絶対神というべき、善の名を借りた悪みたいなのがある。全員が不快感を覚えないなんてことはないわけ。宗教的な概念から来る正教徒の考え方ってアメリカにあるじゃない。彼らのコンプラの考え方って本当ね狭い。でだから向こうでコミックスだけに全部その年齢で区切ってやらなきゃいけない。少年ジャンプの漫画だったら13アップ13歳以上じゃないと出せない。私は全部リテイクでなきゃいけない。でそれを訴訟が起きるそのために保険も入らなきゃいけない。もうこんなねバカな国とねやるの本当めんどくさい。でそっから日本も悪影響を受けてやってるから。
The more anime grows, the more the pressure grows onto Japan. I just hope they resist. Unfortunately, the human lust for money transcends cultural barriers. The Japanese anime industry also has its greedy executives who pull the strings. They have already proven to not give a rat's ass about the quality of anime they produce or about the people that make them. What makes you think they will unravel anime's unique and politically incorrect aspects for more streaming deals and to be banned in less countries? A lot of people fight back by saying anime creators and Japan couldn't care less about what foreigners think. Yeah, maybe in 2005, when Blu-ray sales were reliable, but now they kind of have to. Streaming, the box office, TV, these are things they need now if the industry wants to survive. Apart from moving certain aspects, though, the worst thing about pandering to the global audience is the fact that it's a short-term burst of success. The anime industry will 100% benefit from doing this. But it's also the same as selling your soul to the devil. It's a one-way street to hell. Almost all the franchises, mediums that have tried this in the past are paying for it right now and are panicking because it quite literally is impossible to sustainably make the whole world, people with different cultures, different religious backgrounds, ages, all like your product without sacrificing quality and creative freedom. And when you sacrifice quality and creative freedom, the casual fans who have no true love for your medium completely abandon it. On to the next toy. This is the sad life cycle for not just anime but all nerdy products. Us anime fans were just lucky that anime was more resistant to the corruption. But it seems like it's beginning to show tiny signs of wear and tear. So yeah, anime might possibly be next on the list for a medium that falls to mainstream. I don't want to blow things out of proportion, but there are small alterations that fans have noticed in anime that can be attributed to the growing pressure of anime being more than just Japanese. The pressure of money, the pressure of puritanism, the pressure of growth are factors that come naturally with the mainstream. And it makes me think the anime industry might slowly cave. I hope they resist, and I guess let's stay optimistic.